Hey folks, 4 and 6 Psych back, and we are back here. It is after the weekend. We are in the hotel still, and it is update time. We've been upgraded to B88. Not sure where this is going to lead, because some of the notes said that they recommended that we do a fresh build. But we're going to try running from here because we haven't explored really that much. So we're going to run with this and see what happens, and if it goes wonky on us, you know, we'll swap it out. So new in B88, one thing that they showed was doing searches. Let's see. What else could we make? So if you do a search for something like an exploding arrow or exploding crossbow bolt or flaming arrow, what have you, it's going to show you with an icon over here what you need to have in order to make that. So that's kind of nice. At the very least, it's going to show us what to set our goals for. Alright, let's get busy. 1,700 hours, I'd like to make it all the way to the end. And then get the stuff and go home. Other than that, there hasn't really been anything eventful going on. I was at my cabin over the weekend, and so I didn't get any new recordings done until today. Did watch a couple of episodes from other people that were doing their recordings. Games for Kicks, KJ48, I watched his video, one of his videos. I didn't see that much really new that was affecting anybody, so I wasn't too worried about it. All right. Make it through the rest of these rooms on this side. And then hopefully what we can do is go and grab the stuff that is most desirable out of the chest up on that pole. And then head back to the house. Oh, yeah. You guys haven't seen the mine I started, so we get back to the house and I can show you that as well. I didn't notice the safe downstairs. I wonder if this one, we'll have to check that again. Alright. I believe that that is it. Yep. I think we are good. All right. Definitely want to keep those. I got a pan already, I think. Keeping that. All right. Keeping that. I was hoping there was going to be a pool. All right. We're going to, ouch, run into a cactus. Now that we're done running into a cactus, we're gonna grab that meat. And all right. Let's get our butts back home. Now, it seems like last time, as we were leaving, there was an Edgar over here. But I think we're good. I'm not seeing him. Alright, we are home. It's getting to be about time that we're going to have to make some more chests. We'll wait. We'll do the chest when we get the downstairs done, I think. Let's see here. Bacon and eggs. See if we can get that done while we're putting stuff away. The murky water, we're gonna get that boiled up as well. More murky. Coffee beans. More yucca there. All right. Stone axes. Did I leave a stone shovel here? I think I took it with me and left it there. .4 minutes. So let's make a stone shovel in case we end up needing it. And that we don't have any coal. And we don't have any coal, and we don't have any torches. Nope. So we're gonna take candles and the stuff to make candles. couple of minutes left here. Maybe first thing in the morning tomorrow, we can go down and check out the trader again and see what he's got. All right. Okay. So it looks like we should make some ladders and some frames. Wood frame. Put 20 of those. Sometimes these things take forever. I guess I don't need that, or that, or that, or that at the moment. Alright, now we're just waiting on the tallow. Two more. All right. Now all we have to do is remember how we got down there. Oh yeah, right there. All right, so this area back here had a fireplace in it. So we took out the fireplace, most of it. I'll take that out at some point later on. Broke out this wood and dropped in a couple of frames of cobblestone. And we put in a well going down, and every once in a while I stopped and put in one of those. And at some point I just said the heck with it and started digging down. And here you can see we hit rock. And here we have it. Rock, and soon to be home sweet home. That should be, yeah, we should be right above it right here. So this is my evening, boys and girls. I'm going to leave this here and come back maybe right towards the very end and show you what I managed to accomplish this evening. But otherwise, it's going to be just me beating on rocks for a while. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey folks, Orange Six Like back. So you can see we got it down to negative. We got down to negative 36 is what we did, and then I started hollowing out a room from there, trying to get the place set up so that we'd have some place to start working from to craft. Naturally. And as you can see, we threw our forge down. Oh, finally we have an anvil. Took me quite a while to get that up and running. But now we finally have the forge down. We've got the anvil up. Let's see. Forged iron. Alright. How long is that going to take? 30 seconds. So we're going to hang out for 30 seconds while I make some forged iron, and we'll see what we can do with that. Now, I think, I'm not positive, but I think that we'll be able to make the iron pickaxe, which is going to make building the rest of this a heck of a lot easier. I'm just going to leave that running for a little bit, and let's see if we can make iron pickaxe. What do we need? Oh. Hang on, what the heck do we got going on here? I'm not sure what is going on there. I must have hit the wrong thing. Well, I guess that's not terrible, because we got a little bit of batch crafting in. Apparently spam crafting has become a naughty word. 104, huh? Well, that's not terrible. At least we've got our... Alright, so let's stop this. And we're going to take our wood out of there. Iron pickaxe. What do we need? 20? Criminy, what the heck? A minute and 33 seconds, huh? Alright. Well, to heck with that noise. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to build a chest or storage crate of some kind down here. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to bring it upstairs. So I will see you upstairs. Howdy folks, we're back. So I'm going to eat myself full and then drink myself full and then we're going to head for the hotel. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. We'll pick up the hotel again in the next episode, I believe. So, 4N6 Psych signing out, and what do we always say? If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, and you'll get notifications when we put out new videos, just like this one. What else? Comments, questions, suggestions, that kind of stuff. If you have any of them, leave them in the comments section below. And as always, if you have friends, tell them to come on over, check out the channel, and see what we're all about. Maybe they'd have some comments, suggestions, questions, or comments of their very own. They can leave them, and we will try our best to answer them. Thanks, folks. See ya.